Welcome to Youth Thrive Victoria's celebration of rural possibilities, the event where we thank our supporters and share some of the exciting things we've been doing over the past year. We have some short videos and some written material to share with you. Wherever you are, welcome to our special event, and we hope you enjoy our company.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining the Youth Thrive virtual event to thank our supporters and share our success from the last 12 months. I am Bruce Anderson, and it's my privilege to be the Chairman of Youth Thrive Victoria. I'd like to acknowledge the work undertaken by our board members, Ross McPherson, Bernie Lloyd and Tim Waite, and share our thanks to recent directors, Kate Orty, Duncan Malcolm, who retired earlier this year. Thanks also to the trustees and staff of the Helen McPherson Smith Trust for their continuing support. The past year has included many significant changes, with the most notable of these our change of name to Youth Thrive Victoria and the contemporary branding to better reflect our work. This virtual event will focus upon the initiatives and activities of our young adults, who with our staff, led by Marianne Brown, are the powerhouse of Youth Thrive Victoria. On behalf of Youth Thrive Victoria, thanks to all our supporters and donors.
Hello, my name's Marianne Brown and I'm CEO of Youth Thrive Victoria. Thank you for joining us at our first virtual event where we're celebrating rural possibilities. The world has changed and we've responded quickly by moving our programs online and by developing the Rural Youth Network. We deeply appreciate the grants, donations and pro bono support that we receive from so many people. We've been able to develop all our programs and provide new and extended opportunities for all the young rural Victorians with whom we work and their communities. I'd like to thank our directors, the staff and the amazing alumni volunteers who all work to achieve our mission. All our programs are designed and delivered by young rural Victorians for young rural Victorians, and we're really proud of the work that they do. In this video, you'll hear from our alumni leaders about the different programs and the activities that they've been involved in the last year. Join us as we celebrate rural possibilities.
Hi, my name's Caitlin and I'm President of the Youth Thrive Victoria Alumni Committee. Last year our alumni members amassed 985 volunteer hours between May and December, which shows their amazing commitment to this organisation. The Alumni Committee then in turn provides social connections for our alumni so that they can meet each other and catch up throughout the year. Last year we had events such as a scavenger hunt, our annual ball, road trips and a variety of dinners so that everyone can get together. This year we are hoping to continue our social connections through the Youth Thrive Victoria Rural Youth Network, which has been worked on through Deloitte the last few years, and we are able to finally say that it is active, which is amazing. And we are also, as an alumni committee, hoping to get everyone together online for social connections. So we have ideas planned for movie nights and dinners, a few little online competitions. So I'm really looking forward to a good year with the alumni this year.
It's been a big 12 months for mentoring. Last year, we had 40 university mentoring pairs, and this year, the university mentoring program is underway again. And we're trialling some things that are new. We're trying group mentoring as well as online mentoring to address the current situation with COVID-19. We also developed a new mentoring program called Branch Out Mentoring, which aims to develop confidence, aspiration and opportunity awareness in year 11 and 12 students. And this program will form part of the Rural Youth Network, and we're currently running a pilot for it at Brow College in Warrnambool, and we look forward to reporting the findings of that pilot, and we're also seeking funding for the program.
Brady from a town called Maffra, and I've been the Leadership Program Coordinator at Youth Thrive for the past 6 months. And what a busy 6 months it's been. First, developing our capacity in mental health. We've been able to train 36 young rural leaders in youth mental health first aid. Further, we've been able to conduct research about the key learnings from this training program and how we can incorporate that into our own Young Rural Leaders program, which leads me to the second point. 25 participants participated in the Young Rural Leaders program in January 2020. Some key highlights were the introduction to youth mental health first aid training, being able to go into aged care facilities and have intergenerational learning about what community means to us, and also hearing from environmental experts Will Johnson and Lockie Chomley. We've also extended the breadth of our leadership development opportunities for alumni in the alumni conference entitled Baranani Gukma, meaning think and do in the Wadawurrung language. And ultimately, this allowed alumni to have the opportunity to reflect on their own leadership and also reflect in what ways would they like to continue to develop and how will Youth Thrive Victoria develop to support. I would like to thank all the supporters of Youth Thrive Victoria, allowing us to have the capacity to run all these programs, all the grants and funding we've received, and also to the coaches and supporters in the alumni that have allowed these programs to continue and thrive. Thanks.
Hi there, my name is Jane and I'm the co-coordinator of the Dream Seeds program. For those new to Dream Seeds, it's our program for rural primary school students to help build aspiration and ease transition into secondary school. What's awesome is that it's designed entirely by our Youth Thrive alumni, fellow country kids from rural Victoria. In February this year, we delivered a series of workshops in Creswick and District, which was made possible by funding from the Creswick Community Bank. This was really special for us because this is where we actually piloted the program back in 2016. Thanks to funding from the Gunnewarra Shire Council, we have plans to deliver a series of workshops in primary schools there in places like Kahuna and Kerrang. And I'd also like to thank the North Central Local Learning Network for their ongoing interest and promotion of our program. It's due to the generosity of these grantors and supporters that Dream Seeds has actually been able to deliver its program to over 47 schools and over 1,100 students since launching in 2016. And more recently, Dream Seeds has shown itself to be more than just a standalone workshop with the launch of its brand new website created by alumni Rowan Gerard and with generous funding received from the Collier Charitable Fund. Despite the suspension of schools at the moment, we're using this as a big opportunity to deliver a series of online learning activities to students who have previously participated in our workshop. So right now, our alumni are furiously working to deliver these activities in time for when school resumes after Easter. It's an incredibly exciting time to be part of Dream Seeds, and while we can't be in schools at the moment, for the meantime, I'm so excited for you to check out our website. So thanks guys, bye.
G'day, my name's Flynn Grace and I live on a farm just out of Hopeton. I was lucky enough to get the Rural Chances Scholarship, which means that I put the money towards tools for the trade because I'm studying a Cert 3 in engineering. So I bought a welder and a toolbox. By doing this, I've got all the gear to tackle any job that gets given to me, and it's great that for the rural communities because there's not many people with this trade around, they're a fair way apart, so I can take my toolbox to work and then bring it home, got my welder at home and do jobs around the community. Like today I'm helping a mate fit up a rooftop tent for his ute.
The Youth Thrive Scholarship has supported me to fulfil my dream of moving to Melbourne to study pharmacy. Without the support from the scholarship, I would not have been able to move out of home to an on-campus accommodation. Because I was at a university college for my first year, it meant that I was closer to my classes, so I spent more time studying and less time commuting. It was also a really great introduction to developing a social network in my first year when I had just moved to a big city and I didn't know anybody.
The scholarship has been the best thing for me to get to university. Without it, I wouldn't have been able to pay my rent, and I wouldn't have been able to just enjoy life in Melbourne with knowing that you've just got that little bit of financial support to help you. Like, train tickets home is quite expensive now, so having that little bit of extra money has been just fantastic.
I'm currently studying at Longadong Agricultural College, and in the future I hope to become a livestock agent. The Rural Chances Scholarship has helped me to be able to afford to live on campus whilst at Longadong College, and I thank them very much for their support.
The thing about Youth Thrive Victoria is that it brings together regional people from all over the state and connects them, creating a shared network, and it then supports them to go out and achieve their dreams through further education.
Last year I had a mentor, and this year I also have a mentor, and it really helped with finding my feet at university. Obviously it was a big thing just to move from Glenorchy, 50 people, to Melbourne. I would really like to thank them for everything that they've done. It's been amazing.
But Youth Thrive is an incredible organisation that has altered the direction of my life, and it's so important that it continues to be supported, because even if it just nudges your ship sort of 2 degrees off course, you can, 20, 30 years down the track, you end up in a completely different place.
It's been the opportunity to connect with like-minded young people who share a passion for leadership and regional Victoria. It's been the opportunity to constantly learn from others. It's been the opportunity to grow alongside young people. It's been the opportunity to be a part of something that's insanely special and that recognises and is motivated by young people and their ability to take the lead on the future. The scholarship has given me experience that shows the magnitude of individual power and collaborative greatness, which are essential learnings, I guess, in this world.
I've been lucky enough to be a part of the Dream Seeds program, and it is so rewarding to go to schools and see so many rural young kids embrace what we're talking about.
If you are considering donating to Youth Thrive, I highly recommend it. It's a great way for young people in country areas to get out there and start the career that they really like, and helps them set off on their own 2 feet. And so please, if you can donate to get kids out there to pursue their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you for your support of Youth Thrive Victoria, and I encourage you to share our vision of thriving rural communities with strong, resilient and motivated young people.
Thank you for participating in our special virtual event, and thank you so much for supporting Youth Thrive Victoria. It really means a lot. It helps rural young people live great lives, and it helps rural communities thrive. So thank you.